I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. So this is my first run through of Jessica Rabbit. This will be my official Halloween costume for the year 2013. So this was just my first run through to see if I'd like it. And I did one eye there, as you can kind of see. And I tried to fill in my brows, like, to get them to go away. But starting off, I'm going to use my Urban Decay eye primer and just rub it in on my lid. And now, this is the glue I used, and you really should not use Elmer's, like, the really thick, or the really thin, like, liquidy glue. Use a stick. Use a glue stick or spirit gum. I'll show you how to cover your eyes and eyebrows. How to show you how to cover your eyebrows in a different tutorial. It's coming up soon. And I just put some CoverGirl powder over that, and the color I used is like 235 from CoverGirl, just some powder. So just put that on. Definitely put it on with a sponge or like a powder puff or something like that. Something you don't mind to get all full of glue. I kind of just put it on with a brush that I didn't really care for there. So I used about 2 layers of everything and stuff like that. But yeah, really don't use that glue, and this is like not my official tutorial for Jessica Rabbit yet, just because I don't know, it just, the eyebrows just kept peeling up and they just looked so terrible. So please don't make the same mistake I did. Please go out and buy like a 59-cent glue stick or something like that. It will work way better for you. But this was fine for now. This is all I had, and I've since bought spirit gum and some glue. Now, moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm using the color Aura from my Glinda palette from Urban Decay, the Oz Great and Powerful. I just kind of put that on the inner corner of my lid and blended it up. I used both of the colors. I mixed those two together. It's like a blue and a white color. And then I took the really, really shiny colors, but I only used the blue side there. I used Oz, and like I said, I only used the blue side and just kind of went over that where I was, just to make it more shiny and to make it stand out and everything. And now with my Urban Decay color in Ecstasy, I'm going to put that on the middle part of my lid and blend out to the outsides of my eye. Also putting that higher just to give it kind of a more vampy and cartoon effect like. So technically, I took it all the way up to my brow bone. As you guys can kind of see, because that glue did not really cover all of my brows. Now I'm putting Tornado from my Glinda palette. I keep saying my Oz palette. My Glinda palette. And I'm putting that on the outsides of my eye. And I'm just kind of creating a line. Because she kind of has like a line and then it's like a circle of purple eyeshadow. But I wanted to make this a little bit more realistic but still keep the cartoon effect. So I just drew kind of like a line there. And then I kind of blended that into the inner part of my eye. And then I took a black color from my Makeup Forever Technicolor palette. I just took the black eyeshadow and just made the lines more defined, especially on the outer rim of her eye. It'll give it like a more bold and more smoky effect. And I actually took that like into my concealed eyebrow, but really my eyebrow. And I took a little bit, dragged that to the underside of my eye as well, but now I'm taking my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencil in the color 0, and I'm tight rimming my lower water lash line. I'm going to use my Maybelline Eye Studio Black Gel on the top liner. And I give it slightly a cat eye to the outsides of my eye. And now I'll be using my Rimmel Extra Pop Lash Mascara. I just put that on the bottom lashes. And then we're going to put 2 sets of false lashes on top. And I just kind of did the top ones there. So I just put 1 false lash on. It didn't look as bomb as I'd like it to look, but I didn't want to put my really, really big ones on because I felt like those were inappropriate for I mean, she's such an over-the-top character. I didn't want to make it more over the top. And now I'm just using my Maybelline Volume Express mascara, and I just kind of made the eyes bigger. So as you can see now, I have 2 sets on each eye. So it looks way better than it did. It'll look all completed when my eyebrows are on too. So now I'm taking some Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Primer and putting that just on the lower part of my face where the redness was, and now I'm taking my MAC Fortified Skin Enhancer and putting that under my nose, putting that under my eyes and on the bridge of my nose. If I could talk today, that would be swell. Now with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the color 210, I'm just putting that on all over my face, definitely blending into that hairline. As you can see, I am wearing a wig, and I do have a wig cap on, but like I said, this is the first time run through. I just wanted to see if I was capable of doing a character like Jessica Rabbit, if everything would look okay and stuff like that. And now I'm just putting on some Fit Me I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. Some Fit Me pressed powder, foundation powder in the color 210. And now I'm going to contour with my NYX matte bronzer. So I just kind of made some cheekbones, definitely, around my temples and around my jawline, around my chin, under my nose, and the sides of my nose, under my mouth and stuff like that, just to make everything look more slim, because she has a really slim and pointy face and I do not. So now with my MAC Prom Princess blush, I'm going to put that on the middle of my cheek and kind of blend that up and out. I didn't really put it towards the apple at all, but I always stop in the middle of my apple because I have pretty big apples in my cheeks anyway. Now, using my MAC Cherry Lip Pencil, I'm going to do my lips. So I started off in the middle, just like always, and I just made my lips definitely way bigger because, I mean, as you guys know, I have the tiniest lips ever. So once I have them all filled in, I go over spots that I would like them bigger. So I definitely went over the top, made them more defined, made my bow more defined, and now I'm putting some lip gloss on top of that by MAC. It's Strawberry Malt, and it came out in the Archie's Girls collection. Super pigmented and super pretty. Made my lips look even bigger. Now I'm just using whatever is left over on my Maybelline Eye Studio brush, and I made her brows black just because I didn't want to make them red. And I made them kind of like an angry yet sultry look, so a very, very high arch, but it's more of a rounded arch than anything, and a thicker, up at the top, a thicker, I'm not sure what you would call it, but it's thicker at the top, and then very thin. So it's just like one dab of very thick, and then it's really thin. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this tutorial. I put this on my Facebook, and everyone was like, you have to be here for Halloween, and I was like, sure, but I'm definitely gonna do it better. So this is just a first time run through. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like these first run through? I usually just do them one time, and I don't do them like ever again. Like every time I film, it's just like one try. I think before this I've done like another one that's just been like a first run through, but I filmed it a couple times. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm gonna make another one where it's definitely way better. I'm still gonna follow the same routine I used in this, like my eyes and my lips, and the 2 false lashes and my wig will be the same, but I'm definitely gonna do my eyebrows way better than I did because they just look like shit. Excuse my French. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm still gonna put this up anyway, so not the final product, just wanted you to know that. Definitely not the final product, but I just wanted you guys to see the creative process in creating some of these characters. If you have any suggestions for future Halloween videos, put them in the comments down below. It's that time. I love to do requests. Please give me anything and I will try my best, my absolute best to make it for you. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Happy Halloween!